don't know about you, but quite often when I'm reading scripture, when I'm reading any book, in fact, I quite often come across a piece, perhaps I've read it 100 times before, only this time it leaps out of the page and just hits me. And I found that just this week. I was reading Matthew chapter 15, and there it is. Jesus is traveling with the disciples, and he's traveling with a massive, great big crowd. And a little bit before that, he's fed 5,000 people. But this time, well, we get. Are you with me? Matthew chapter 15. If you've got it, you can read this for yourself. And he says to them in verse 32, Jesus called his disciples to him and said, "I've got compassion for these people. They've already been with me 3 days." And that was the bit that struck me. They've traveled a lot with Jesus. They've traveled for 3 days. Can you imagine going for 3 days and now you've run out of food? And here's the thing, Jesus has compassion because he knows people get hangry when they're hungry. So what does he do? He says, come on, let's feed them. Let's make sure they're well fed. Why? Because they've given up time and they've given up careers, they've given up business, they've given up a whole bunch of stuff in order to follow me and to listen to my teaching. I'm going to feed them. And I just wanted to kind of leave that thought with you. If you've given something up in order to follow Jesus, guess what? He's going to look after you. He's going to feed you. He's going to take care of you. On that day, Jesus fed 4,000 people. He can do it. He's still the same today as he ever was. God bless you.